I never had my own room like I have right now. So it was one room divided. My mom bed over there and mine over here divided. So I didn't have my own room. I didn't have privacy. It was uncomfortable. Couldn't do my stuff or do what I wanted to do. Like I felt like a robot actually. Like you have to do this. If you don't do that, it's a problem. So if you don't do this, it's a problem. So I had to do that. If I don't do it, it was about to be a problem. If my mom used to tell me something, I couldn't never say nothing because she knows everything and she was always right. So I could never say nothing. So I had to supreme that and force myself to not say nothing because I knew how it was about to end. So I had to comprehend more of my emotions to be able to handle it because if not, um, I was not be gonna be able to do it. So after that was a lot going on and everything was my fault. It used to happen something or something happened. It was always my fault. Always my fault. Imagine that you good, everything perfect, and something happened and it's your fault. Even though you did nothing, but it's your fault. So it was always like that. And I I was in a point that I needed to get out of something because I didn't find any meaning in life. I felt like a robot, literally a robot. You know what is a robot? That you have to do what they tell you to do, and you cannot say nothing, and you just have to follow the orders. Literally, I felt like that. I could, sorry, I couldn't be me, and I couldn't do nothing practically. So I made the gym. One day that I went to the school, guys. I made the gym, went in there, and that day I trained like for 3 hours and a half, and it felt like minutes, but I like it. And of course, like I was new, I didn't know nothing, so I didn't want mom nothing. So I just put the max weight and I started doing the exercise and back. And on the next day, I felt like three cars ran over me. Like my back was hurt for a week. I couldn't even almost watch because take a shower. I had to swing my hand. Like I had to do this to put the hand on the wall and move the other one to be able to wash myself. That was how bad I was. So the gym was making me feel good. Like when I went to the gym, I was not thinking about how I was about to look. And I used to go and I never stopped going since I got 17 that I went to the gym. After that day I never stopped until this day. So that was when I get 200 pounds because I was eating everything. But it was helping me mentally. That was what I needed. All that was going on at home and be able to be more strong and handle more stuff because if not, I may be destroyed. I don't know what could happen to me if I without the gym. Even though I was not eating healthy, but the gym saved me. And a lot of people, something that they don't understand is that it's not you the years that you have that make you wiser. Like to know um all the style, because a lot of people here to say that because someone have let's say 40 years or 50 years, he knows more than someone that got 19 or 20. It's not like that because that person that live 50 years, it may not be as close as I was of dying, like 4 times close to die, seconds. They had never experienced that. So the experience and the knowledge and all of that is not determined by the years that you have. It's about the experience of the things that happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I was 4 times. close to dying, like when I was like 12 years old or early. There are very few people that have been close to that or had that experience. And then you hear people outside that they don't know nothing talking about that. I remember hearing someone that that was saying like, I was thinking of killing myself, like, and those stuff are on my mind. I tried to give him advice since I go through that, and he said, you don't know nothing. You know when he told me, when you thinking that you wanted to suicide, but he is thinking, he's thinking, right? But I tried to suicide. It's something way different. I had a knife on my neck, making pressure to kill myself, but I stopped. Like God put me in my mind. Who would care if I do that? If I do that, who was about to care? And the only person in this planet that was about to care that came to my mind, it was my mom. So I started thinking how my mom was going to feel if I die. And I realized that I was about to make my mom feel real bad and way worse than she was. So I did not did that. Not even write a note because I decided to take my life in that day. I even write a note to my mom saying a goodbye, write down everything, why it used to happen, my suffering, my pain, everything, everything. I have written down in that note. And then I grabbed the knife and had it right here. And then you hear someone telling you that you don't know nothing. That's why you cannot judge someone without even knowing his past or what he went through or how they look.